Good afternoon, or evening, or morning. I think I've covered all the bases there, right? And everything's working correctly. That's nice. I approve of things working correctly. We're waiting for the server to wake up. Happy Wednesday. You've survived Hump Day. The weekend is only like 2 days away. You're so close. You can make it. It's now preparing my realm. And almost there. I promise. Would I lie? It does take it a couple minutes to wake up. There we are. We'll continue our journey. We've got to make 3 things. Table saw, smelter, and mortar station. And that means... let's eat a little something. Puck! How you doing, dude?
No pearly gates for you just yet, my friend.
No.
Though this Zephyr would prefer to whisper over your bones, I have tasked it with your preservation. Should you perish, it will whisk you away and revive your spirit. Of course, the Zephyr is tasked only with rescuing you. The contract is very literal about that, though I have asked it to try to preserve your modesty and what tools it can. However, the disquieting sensation of death will linger afterward.
I need to go to... guys down there and buy the equivalent of the blueprints. How much stuff do I have on me? Not a bunch. I should probably grab some. Make sure I've got enough, junk. That ought to be a good start. I can always do some harvesting down there. And just collect some stuff en passant for those of you who play chess. Means in passing. Good evening to whomever has joined me. Hope the Wednesday is going well. Hope it's a well Wednesday. There's Oliver. Oh, he's killing stuff. Way to go, Oliver. I'm going to glom onto your stuff after I kill the piggies. Don't you pick up my stuff, Oliver. This is my stuff now. Alright, we got everything. You need to buy the recipes for the saw table, the smelter, and the mortar station. Smelter. What? Oh, I have to convert a bunch. I'm going to need 165. Gonna have 125 as soon as I extract all that. What else we got? Anything else we want to extract from here? I don't think so. I should have dropped some of this stuff off into my storage, but I didn't because I'm bad at games. It's not my fault. I was raised by wolves. I mean, they were game-playing wolves, but still wolves. Oh, that's right. He had chunks of wood. Did he not pick up? Did he leave those just sitting around where I could happily collect them? It's getting dark. Is it nighttime? Yeah, I would have to say that's nighttime. All right, I need to sleep then, actually. Ow. I need to not fall and hurt myself. That's some sound advice as well. Have a little something to eat, you know. Get that one? Not quite. I did a little damage. Where the hell's the house again? We definitely need to sleep, as I think that actually killed me, not sleeping. So we're gonna sleep. Refreshed. Let's repair all. Let's grab some lumber. I don't think I've got anything to eat. Then I do have stuff I can cook. Roasted berries, mixed plants. That's it. We'll make all three. I hope nobody was too disappointed by my playing a little Guild Wars 2 last night. Just felt the urge, and it was fun. I'm glad I did it. I still need to finish up a couple of those achievements, but they don't need to be done on stream. Next Tuesday, however, we get Super Adventure Box in Guild Wars 2, and I'll definitely be doing that, as that is the best festival-type content any game in any MMO has ever made, by far. It's not even one I enjoy playing all that much, but it's freaking brilliant. That may sound a little odd. If you've never seen it, it is... Imagine a Zelda game in the Guild Wars 2 engine with blocky graphics and everything. It's just really, it's so smartly done. Alright, now we're going to pick up some more stuff, because we're going to need to convert stuff into more essence. What do we got? How many essence we need? I've got 148, so we just need 17 more. This is exactly how surviving in the wilderness works, by the way. You just run around grabbing everything. Trust me, I'm experienced at this kind of thing. I'm a survivor-rater. What? Craft a forest card, an antiquarian card, and traverse a portal. Good time. But first, we go back to Egger. In his Egger suit. We don't have enough. Oh, I didn't. I'm going, but oh, yeah, extract. That ought to do it. Yay! A simple smelter. Simple mortar station. I think it was the masonry bench. No, simple saw table. Now we gotta see if we can make these things. Crafting. What do we got? What do we got? Right, that's the regular crafting that we need building. There we go. Oh, we finally have access to stuff like foundations and stuff. I guess once we make the masonry table, yeah. So this is going to require wood and plant. Oh, I already have that. We have that. Wood, fiber, and bone to make the sewing bench. No, those are the stuff we already have. Damn it, where is it? There we are. Fiber and lumber. Stone block. Wood bundle and animal fiber. Stone block and rocks. A couple of those would be pretty easy. Whee! It's a pretty game. And presumably, more stuff in the works. I haven't gotten deeply enough in to see where... Right now I only have one significant issue with the game, and that's that it was difficult finding hides. Critters. I can hear them. Well, they're not in here. Yeah, it was difficult to find and kill the critters to get hides. And well, we have a box full of goodies. No, we've already been here. We already have these goodies. Oh, you little bastards! That one got its nose stuck on the wall, for which I'm grateful, obviously. And there we go. Pardon me. And I'm pretty sure open this one too. Yep. So, personally, I would prefer... Well, I guess you can put stuff in there. Someone mentioned that. So, you can use that for a local storage. So, I guess I was going to say, I wish they just, you know, make those vanish once you've looted them. But no, I can see a use for it, so... It's just not obvious. I don't know if this is actually a thing I can do anything with. I don't think so. I think it's one of those sort of items that is left. Ooh, but we do have a packet of food. One of these items that's meant to be evocative, but also undoubtedly show up as an actual in-the-world useful thing at some point in the future. Oops, we've got deer. Oh, I was not fast enough. They're just by my house. They're hanging out by my house. Come on, guys. You just got to step inside and lay down and take a little nap. And I promise I'll only kill, skin, degut, and fillet you, if that's okay. Oh, am I going to kill a baby deer? Rather kill a buck. I'm evil. And now I feel guilt and shame. On the other hand, venison. So I think actually these are... Oh, that's the sewing. Crafting. Let's eat something. All right, if we want to make these, and we do. Stone blocks and rocks for the smelter. That's stone blocks. That's considered broken up. And rocks. I know I've got some back in the base. I'm going to need to make another lean-to. Start trying to build something real. Those require stone blocks. Okay. Crude foundation of stone. Alright, where's the damn lean-to? Storage, survival, right? Stick tent. Pop into being. Thank you. Now, where were we? Stop resetting the scroll. What the hell is up with that? Cut it the bleep out. No, we were going to go with the simple smelter because we've got the materials. We now have a smelter because he who smeltered it, deltered it. Yeah, I know. Pathetic. Smelter, saw table, stone block, animal fiber and wood bundle. How about this one is lumber and fiber? We've got the fiber. We need a bit more lumber. Am I overloaded? I'm betting I probably am. I am. I can't read it. I am weighed down by my inventory. Of course I am. Put that back for now. I need another angling basket. Storage. Plant fiber. Let's see. Arcane wick can go in there. Our gunpowder. Our ingot of lacunis. Don't really even know what that is. Restful potion. Amethyst. Diamond. Purifying potion. Restful potion. Sprinter's potion. Those should do. Stop. It keeps resetting the scroll bar. You noticing that? Watch. I'm scrolling, and this time it didn't. Alright, fine. Lumber. Do I not have lumber? The saw table has to go first. Okay, we've got wood bundles. I need stone blocks and animal fiber. Animal fiber. I don't know if I've got enough meat for that. I think it was 4 animal fiber. I think I can make 3. It's not fair. Alright. Do we have any extra meat sitting in there? We do. Well, anything. We can get 5 of them done with that. That's going to take a minute and 15 seconds. Meanwhile, we're going to need more stone blocks. Get away from my house. Almost done. The saw table. We've got everything we need. How about the saw table? because it gets benefit from being close to the furnace. Smelter. But that's 2. And the last thing we needed was the mortar station, and we'll need 4 more animal fiber for that. I think we've got 1. Animal fiber, animal fiber. Yeah, so we need 3 more, and I think we have enough. Three more means we need 6. Three more animal fiber. Autofill. Then we'll see what we can make. Old man is falling apart. Falling, yeah. Like it hadn't happened years ago. So the upcoming plans in the next week plus. Next Tuesday will be Guild Wars 2 again for Super Adventure Box, which is amazing. It's just an astonishing piece of work. I do some of it. I don't do the more difficult or challenging stuff. I do it for cool cosmetics, and they've got some nice new cosmetics, but the amount of effort and creativity that went into it is just amazing to me. And let's now make ourselves a simple mortar station. I don't have the lumber. Need to make lumber. Presumably here. Was it 8 I need to make? I can make 8. It's going to take a little over 2.5 minutes. Well, I can do some more gathering. Alright, that's the sickle. Knife. That's the mining pick. That's the axe. Okay. Timber! That big tree? Oh, they're there. Okay. I'm going to say it broke down into one piece of wood? That just didn't seem fair. Can I get these out of the ground? Maybe not. I'm not sure. Looks like I can't actually get the roots out. I did. Okay. Ah, okay. So. I don't have enough stamina. I'm exhausted. It's so much work. Being a lumberjack and being okay. I'll spare you. I will not sing the Monty Python's lumberjack song at you again today. You don't deserve that. You haven't done anything in your life to deserve me singing at you again. I mean, unless you're a serial killer, in which case, yeah. Apply for access today. Use dual output to customize your vertical stream and multi-stream for free when you add TikTok as one of the destinations. No. Not on a dare. We would like to get this one out of the way, as it's taking up space. TikTok. No. I just knocked down my freaking house. How did that happen? I'm not happy with that result. That shouldn't happen. Okay, we can now pick up our lumber. Come on. Appear. Do I have to get out of the way for it to appear? Appear. Thank you. Okay, let's try this again. Stop with the simple mortar station. I can now build this. Grants the following recipes. Ground coffee. Ew, making coffee out of the ground? That sounds terrible. I now have a mortar station. So let's see. We now know that this can make lumber and paper, which requires wood bundles, poles, which requires lumber, and reclaimed lumber. Our smelter, don't know what it can make. Let's put in one piece of wood, and it should show me what it can make. Not really. I'll hold for more options. Extinguish, inspect. Oh. Craft item. Ah, okay. Glass from gems. Ingots from ore. Reclaimed ingots from refined metal. Shaft, I bet. And wire from ingots. Okay. Extinguish. Okay. I just clicked on the wrong thing. Over here, the mortar station. Flour, millet, ink, refined pigment, and seeds. For your farm, of course. Well, everything's beginning to come together, isn't it? I think. Alright, we've got all that. What is a rock marble? Turning rocks into marble? Into marbles for a slingshot? For a sling bow. What do I need for the sling bow? I need straps. That is hide for straps. Do I have enough for 2? I think it was 2. Finally a ranged weapon. I've got the damn bow. Never found a way to make arrows yet. Shouldn't have made the bow. Should have read a little more closely. Made the sling bow. Because I can make marbles. I lost my own, so at least now I can make replacements. Alright. We go over here. Simple sling bow. Autofill. Craft. And then rock marbles. Doom, 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 doom. Rock marble. Ha, ha. Or did I already make the sling bow? I already made the sling bow. I now will have 2 of them. Well, that'll be a thing that I now have. 2 sling bows. Didn't even think. Because that's what I do. That's what I do. I specialize in not thinking. Not everyone can not think the way I can not think. We got a lot of rocks. We'll move the rocks over here. along with the finished lumber. More bones. Animal fiber. Get the sticks out. Straps. So we've got extra straps. So we got sticks and stones. They can hurt people. Sticks and stones. Hide. All right, so this is foodstuffs, plant fiber, crude, and brown bristles. Okay, and the rest of this stuff is food makings and then just fiber. So, let's go ahead. Wrong. Correct. There we are. We're going to start seeing if we can create a reasonable foundation. But that's going to require, presumably, a lot of rocks, a lot of blocks, I should say. Those are rocks, which are not blocks. Just to be clear, rocks are not blocks. Blocks are blocks. Rocks are rocks. Now if we can... Oh, we got tin. Ore. Now we can smelt that, because we've got ore. That, I think the smelter can make into glass. So eventually we'll want to take the quartz and turn it into glass for our windows. Right. It explodes. It's so happy to see me. Please, lens. Convert me into sandstone blocks and then make a foundation out of me. Maybe you can't hear it. I hear it clear as day. Let's see where we're at. Oh, hi. You look lonely. Come along with your friends. Building. Simple enchanters. Focus. Crude foundation. Stone. Takes 6 stone blocks each. Well, I think it's starting to rain. It's raining all over the world. All right. Wow, that's bigger than I expected. Significantly bigger than I expected, actually. Mind you, that's good. That pleases me. I assume those will abut. Oh, we're gonna have a home, guys. It's gonna be home. Why does this default to the bottom? There we go. Close that. Open this. We are making foundations of stone. I need more stone blocks. That's 3 out of 300. These didn't take 300, I tell you that. But I'm not getting wet because I have an umbrella. I have a brolly. Isn't that what an umbrella is? So hard to keep it all straight. I'm gonna get a little wet. Oh, stone, black. No, stone block, sorry. So I'm going to get a little wet. Which is not healthy. So I will now stop getting wet. Yeah, it's raining out. We've got about 40% of the day left. I am dried out. We can now resume whacking rocks. Oops. Oh. Home Sweet Home is looking up. We're currently at a 2x2. I think I'm going to want it a little bit. It's hailing now. Of course it is. We have enough for another one? We do. Not. Hail, huh? I'm going to have to call the union on this. This is unpleasant working conditions, and I shouldn't have to put up with this. My boss is an asshole. I just want to put that out there, okay? And the fact that I'm self-employed doesn't change a thing. All right. is this large enough? Or do I want to go for a 3x3? I gotta say the 3x3 sounds like a good idea. If it had stopped raining and hailing, at least now to, oh, lightning. I don't know, do I want to get under the please strike me God stack of sticks in the wide open nothing? Not much left in the way of wackety things. Could have sworn there was something there that was collectible. That's a collectible? What's collectible? Not sure what that was. Oh, rocks. It's just rocks. Not stone. Rocks. Rain. God. I see a deer running around out there. Well, now, before I forget, because I will, because I have, let's make some rock marbles that we can shoot with our bow. Let's go ahead and eat a little something. Some actual wood. Do I not have any wood? Give me 5. All right. I now have 40 simple rock marbles. I assume I don't need ammo for that. It's empty. I do need ammo for that. So I just have to do what? Drag that in? No. It's a simple sling bow. Valuable tool. Realm markers launch bit. Okay, how do I equip those? Those go, say. Those don't go into my inventory anywhere. Nor do I see how to use them. Perhaps the sling bow is not actually. Does need, like. No, why would it be called a sling bow if it needed arrows? R for reload. We've got deer. My expectation is that I won't be able to hit it with a number of shots, and even if I do hit it, it won't do enough damage. Or won't do much damage. Well, I can hear them. Where did they go? Where did they go? Oh, I hit one. And it does kill it. Okay. Venison's back on the menu, boys. Big time back on the menu. Wow. I shoot one with a ranged weapon. All of a sudden, they all give up and come running to be sacrificed. Which I'm okay with, you know? Well, it's certainly much easier with that. Missed. Come on back. Come on. You know you want to. Fine. Well, we should be able to finish off our foundation now. Yes, nighttime's coming. Thank you. I am aware. Maybe I'm building a little bit something a bit too grand. That's possible. We'll have to whackety whack on this thing. Whoop, that wasn't what we wanted. I went with crude door for some reason as the default, perhaps because I just picked up wood. And there we have our foundations of a new home. A place to call our own. What is that? That is tired. Your eyelids droop and your muscles ache. You won't be able to push on much longer without rest. But I'm relaxed. Well, it's getting dark. So I guess I won't do any more work, because evidently I would be totally pooped out. And not in a good way. In here, what do we got? Right, okay, and over here. Alright. I am way down by my inventory, but I'm sure I can make it over to here and drop this stuff off. Oh my god, I'm gonna bust something. Rocks crude. The tin ore can go in there. I think the tin ore I had previously is here. It is. As is the quartz we have here again. Right, that's sort of the miscellaneous and nifty stuff. Yeah, keep yawning. Fabled hide, tier 1 Everheart deer. Ooh, shiny. Plant fiber can go in there. Bones can go in there. Fabled deer hide can go in there. And we are only carrying sort of the basics. The hide can go in there. I don't want a short rest. I'm going to stick it out for a little while longer. See what our options are to build here. Stone. Solid stone walls. Crude window. Stone. And crude stone door frame. Crude upper floor and stone upper floor. I think the guy down there had recipes for roofs, which we're going to want. Let's eat. We can make glass, ingots, shafts and wire from those ingots. And here it's lumber, paper, poles, and this refined pigment. From pigment, am I carrying pigment? I must be. I don't see any. And that is roasted meat. Prey. That's the Everheart deer meat. So that's super good meat. Double plus good meat. I don't have enough stone blocks. That maybe. Nope, that's not whackable. This one is. Just to get it started, you know? Challenge completed. I'm an apprentice builder. You see, all of these items here have grit because they're not on a solid floor. So that increases the amount of time it takes them to do stuff, but they're sheltered, and that decreases it. So when I move over here to where I have a real foundation, and everything will be awesome. Everything will be wonderful. The world will be beautiful. Can I have a kumbaya? I would like to go to sleep now. How about you give me a long rest option? I would like to see a long rest option available sometime other than just nighttime. Because I think if you actually run completely out of, you can't see it, in the lower left there is 3 bars. One has health. I'm at 154 out of 154. One has food. I'm at about 55 or 60% done with an 8-minute food buff on me. And then there's exhaustion, stamina, endurance, whatever it is specifically. And I'm at about 10%. And it's flashing yellow the rest of the bar. And I think if you actually go to all yellow, I think you die, because I think I died that way. I hadn't noticed. Multiple moons. Also, the lighting on them doesn't seem to be very consistent. The larger moon on the right, well, maybe, implies the sun is in that direction and the other one is in that direction. And I just don't see how the sun could possibly be in that direction on the smaller moon. Oh, lots of moons. Sorry. We have many moons. Those two at least seem to be consistent. That one might be. That one I don't think it looks like it, because the sun would have to be like right there. And I mean, visibly. I'm not sure they all intersect. All of those arcs should intersect. Can I go to bed yet? Oh, I don't want to do a short rest. I want to do a full night's rest. Fine. There. Alright. I now have a full blue bar for that. Let's see if we can... Didn't realize I got that much from it. Crude solid wall. I need more stone blocks, no surprise. Can I bust this one up? No, I didn't think so. No. Yep, there we go. So then tomorrow, logical tomorrow, not actually tomorrow, in-game tomorrow, I should be able to, I think, have a good shot at finishing off the house. As a one story. Eventually we'll go to, you know, more stories, because must keep building. It's the only way capitalism wins. We got to keep growing and growing and growing. And what's the point of humanity surviving if capitalism doesn't win? I'm being all ironical. Yeah, okay, that's a no. Or possibly sarcastic. Sarcastical? Sarchronic? My item is breaking. Well, how about we repair everything? Whack. It is getting dark. Soon, night will fall. Hope it doesn't break when it falls. Night can be pretty clumsy. Getting real dark. Oh, still just short rest. Sun's getting mighty low. Movie reference. Don't see any more plain old stone around unless... Oh, that looks like more tin, right? Yeah, that's tin ore. Oh, there's one. Now it's getting dark. Powerful dark. Ah, wrong one. All right, there's the long rest. We'll go ahead and we will get a long rest. I'm just providing a little verisimilitude for you. You know, for something that, so something feels like real life. Look at this. This is going to be beautiful. Oh, there's the blue sparkly dude. Him I do not want to shoot with my bow because he might take offense at it and stop me from existing. I don't know he can do that, but I'm not going to say he can't do that. Is he knocking stuff down that I can pick up? He is. Ah, I did read that someone said you might not want to build near any large trees because some of the critters in the world can knock them over. So I will want to chop down these nearby trees. And I want to remove the stumps as well. Tell you, stumps are a lot harder to get out of the way. I don't think anything else should reach my house. My new home, my beautiful new home. Go ahead and eat. Nom. And I believe guy down there had plans for roofs. Pigs. All right, that came up short. Makes sense. Now I just need to get the feel for what the drop is on it. All right, that just plain missed. It stopped moving. All right, now it's settled down on its haunches. Got it. Come on, come get some. You guys want some too? All kinds of pig goodies. He's big and blue and sparkly and translucent. And if I were to run into a big sparkly blue translucent critter of almost any kind, I would pretend I hadn't seen it and just go about my business. Buildings crude. Wood advanced roofs and stone advanced roofs. Just give me a second. Roofing pieces that happen to be sturdier than wood. I now know that. What else we have? Room cards. Light. Crafting refinement. Spinning wheel and masonry bench. Still need those sooner or later. Alright, we own all of the crafting basics and repair. We can buy individual resources from him. Alright. We can now make a roof. Or as I like to call it, a roof. And the big fella knocked down a couple more trees. And I got a bunch more wood. Big fella's knocking down more trees. I have to go up there anyway. But we've got... Got a bunch of stone nodes here, might as well. Might as well whack them. Gonna need stone. let's follow the big fella. See if he knocked over any other trees. I mean, you know, it's resources. And we'll find out if I've planned too large of a home. In other words, if my eyes are too big for my stones. Dear. Missed. Too high, probably. Oof! 810 damage. Oh, that's pretty good. Wish it would stop automatically. Wish it gave you more specific control over the things you're using and not using. For instance, I wish I could hit 7 and put away the umbrella right now, but I can't. I have to hit H to put away everything I'm holding, and then 3 to pull out a single object. That's a little clumsy. I should be able to, it should be a simple swap. If I hit a 7, out comes the umbrella. I am weighed down by my inventory. It's a burden. I carry it with me everywhere. There we go. I have a lot of sandstone blocks. Is that taking more? Do I not have the... I have more than a sandstone for it. It also needs 2 lumber. Or no, 2 wood, I think it was. Just... Oh, was it lumber or wood? I would hope it was lumber, not wood, from a logical point of view. It was the wood, not the lumber. Interesting. Well, you know what a house needs? Well, I could make a list, actually. A house needs a lot of things, realistically. Yeah, a lot of things. I'm feeling a little bit peckish, so let's go ahead and finish off the last of the cooked up, I think, mushrooms and berries. Yeah. All right, we've got a doorway. Out of curiosity, can we make a door? Well, let's see. Crude half gable end. Crude stairs. I need stone blocks. Because I don't know how... It's just like a corner piece, I think. Yeah. Crude stairs of stone. End gable. End half gable. So do we put up the gables and then flat across? That's... I can't remember if that's how it works in Valheim or not. Upper floor. Stairs. Solid walls. Door frames. Let's grab a little bit of stone so we can visualize some experiments. $20 kilograms of stone, that's 44 pounds. So, for instance, if we were to put a second floor, what is that? That looks like a door. That looks like a door. It's a crude door. I would like the crude door. Wood bundles, plant fiber. I need sticks and wood bundles. I would like the door. Sticks and wood bundles. We need 2 bundles of wood. Doesn't allow you to put in numbers manually. That needs to get fixed pronto. And I think it was like 2 fibers, so we'll just grab these. I was looking for a door and I didn't see one earlier, and I found this one by mistake. I need 3 sticks. Of course, if I grab 2, you know how many I need. Answer is 3. That's plant fiber. That's a stick. There we go. This time for sure. How many sticks do I have? I only grabbed plant fiber and 1 stick. I think this is more plant fiber. It is. I need a bigger plant fiber. I need a bigger... Yeah, these little things should be sticks. Sticks and sticks. Sticks and fibers will break my... I can't come up with a word that rhymes with fiber. This time for sure. I have a door. The door is ajar. Get it? Sorry. Let's try that crude upper floor again. Is that wood? I think I made that was the wood one, I think. That one's definitely stone. No, it just looks like it. I'm not sure it's structurally sound. You know? Wrong thing. Okay, so I'm going to want to build stairs up so that we can put stuff up on the second floor as well. Trying to figure out what layout is best for that. Let's see what they look like. That's crude stairs. Where's the crude stairs? Stone. There. Need more stone. So now if I just finish it up with 2 more sections of stone upper floor, I now have a house with a second floor available. If it turns out that such like rain causes a problem, I can always just simply build a series of 1, 2, 3 walls and another floor on top of that to act as a roof. 1, 2, 3 like that, and then that will still give me the exit here to my lovely porch. I think I will take my sarsaparilla out on the veranda. I have no idea what any of that means. Well, sarsaparilla is basically just root beer. Well, I kind of know what that means. What other options do I have? Inspect. So I can't pick it up. One thing I need to make for sure over here is a series of baskets to hold stuff. So we can rearrange stuff in a pseudo-logical fashion. Can I pick up... I don't even know if I can pick up the baskets that are here. So if I were to say empty, this one doesn't have much stuff in it. It's empty. Move. Transfer all equivalent. Oh, okay, I could have just picked it up. Container permissions, survivors. Rename, open menu. There doesn't appear to be a way to pick stuff up. Check the game settings. Gameplay, tutorials, HUD, damage numbers, key bindings. Is there a pickup? Cancel build mode. Right click and X. Open building menu. Cancel placement mode. B. Adjust rotate structure. Toggle. That shows the health of the item. And I can rename it. For instance, whatever it was holding. So that's nice. Oh, move. Copy is Q, move is R. I figured it out, guys. I'm not entirely a lost cause, just mostly, you know. Ha ha ha! All it takes is a little bit of science. Everything's moving in there. Into my new house. I have the best house. I mean, it's clear I have the best house on the block. I mean, I don't even consider that debatable. Nope. There we are. I think wake up with the sun in your face. I've lost that. Maybe not everything is movable like that. Or did I do something that brought up a separate menu for that? Was it like right-click Q? Something like that? Cancel build. Right-click X. So that brings it up. All right. Everything must go into the proper location. Well, this looks like it's tying up into everything, so we'll put this in the center of the home. You know, the fireplace ties the whole place together. One more piece, and our home we can tear down our shacks. And we can just keep this here. This is our estate cairn. Prevents hostile creatures from spawning nearby. Is it movable? It is. We'll move it a little closer to our home. Right outside the front door. Look. Our home. It's Big Blue. Oh, don't you don't want to like walk anywhere near my house. Does he have a skull for a head? He looks like he has a skull for a head. I thought he was just like a big caribou or moose or something, but no, I think he's creepier than that. That is a big, big tree I should probably cut down. Because it's big enough that if it fell, it would hit my house. If Big Blue decided he had had enough of us, by which I mean me. The item is breaking. Then we repair. The item is breaking. I thought I repaired that. I don't have enough essence, I guess. Do we have any essence that I can bust up? Sticks. There we are. Big tree. That breaks into conveniently sized logs. It kind of does break a little bit of the, you know, the verisimilitude, so to speak. Let's see. That goes in there. The sandstone. So this is building mats. Misk? I hesitate to call it Misk, that seems so insultingly banal. Empty. Okay. Organics, maybe? Excellent, that went exactly where I wanted it to. Appears to be organics and magic stuff. We'll call it organics. And put organics in there. And this one will be called M&M for Misk and Magic. I'm kind of poetical, aren't I? Wrong. Hold it. Rename. And I will promptly, of course, forget what M&M stands for. Because I will. That's just a given. Well, we've got meat we can cook up. Keep that. Is it going to be raining all over the world tonight? We're going to roast up some meat. A little bit of wood would serve us well here. Sounds like we got a storm brewing. Okay, that's a running. Okay. Oh, it's raining again. Well, that's annoying. I want to do a little work and it starts raining on me. Let's check on everything. We should now have all of our stuff, if we examine it, should have both grit for being on a firm foundation and whatever the thing was for being dry. Sheltered, warm, and well lit. So refinement time is decreased by 10 seconds. 10 seconds and 10 seconds for everything I make. Sheltered, warm, and well lit. Is all of it that? It is. Ha 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 ha. And now it's hailing. I like how the hailstones actually bounce down the steps. That's pretty cool. I need to AFK for a couple minutes. No, I can make it. I think I will just call it right here. Rather than me AFKing for a few minutes and coming back and playing for like 10 more minutes. I'll call it here, and I'll make it up to you tomorrow by playing extra long. I want to thank you guys for hanging out, as always. Oh, fine. They want me to eat something. I am enjoying the game. It's starting to come together now. Now that I have a ranged weapon I can use for hunting, I have an actual home. It's beautiful. I'm making, I think, good progress, and we'll work on the venture into a forest antiquarian realm tomorrow, I think. But I'm going to call it here. Again, I want to thank you guys for hanging out, as always. I should be back tomorrow at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, early morning in Asia and Australia. And for more of Nightingale, which I am enjoying more than I expected to. I may play some more, actually, off stream, but I'm going to call it here. Anyway, again, thank you all for hanging out. Back tomorrow at the usual time. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Hope the rest of your Wednesday evening goes great. Hope your Thursday goes quick to get you towards Friday. And that's going to do it. I'll catch you next time. Have a great night. Take care, and ciao for now.